James 1:9-12. Let the lowly brother boast in his exaltation, and the rich in his humiliation, because like a flower of the grass he will pass away. But the sun rises with its scorching heat and withers the grass. Its flower falls and its beauty perishes. So also will the rich man fade away in the midst of his pursuits. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life, which God has promised to those who love him. In the first verse, James tells the lowly believer to boast in his exaltation. This term lowly can also mean humble or even depressed. This is contrasted in the next passage with a rich person, so it probably carries some idea of poverty or lowly situation in life. James tells these Christians to boast in their exaltation, which means something like high place or high elevation. He wants people in lowly situations in life to think of the poor, the sick, the oppressed, the slow, the ugly, the awkward, or anything else that might put us low on the socioeconomic ladder. He wants these people to see a cause for boasting in the midst of their trouble. The reason for this odd command becomes clear as we move forward. And the rich in his humiliation, because like a flower of the grass he will pass away. For the sun rises with its scorching heat and withers the grass. Its flower falls and its beauty perishes. So also will the rich man fade away in the midst of his pursuits. The reason James contrasts the lowly and rich believers is because the possessions of the rich will eventually be of no use to them as they age and die, like all people do. The beauty of the rich will die with them. He continues this thought in the next verse. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life, which God has promised to those who love him. The lowly brother is enduring trials, just as James spoke of in the beginning of the chapter. At the start, James said, when we endure trials, we will become perfect and complete. But here he adds something. We will receive the crown of life. This is our reward, our goal, the reward of life, or eternal life. When we love God and persevere through trials, we will achieve victory over life. We will prove our love for God. And this is perhaps a good way to think of it. Faithful perseverance through trials is how we prove our love for God and win the game of life.